up. I told you we're gonna be outside, so not so, but I'm moving around. Before we outside downtown at one of these bus booths, I'm about to blow a L a little bit, talk to y'all for a few minutes. And what's up? Hit the like button, comment. Be nice if you subscribe. You know, it's all good. Myself thinking sit out here and wait until somebody show up. Somebody show up, man. I can chill. See, one thing y'all need to focus on is yourself and continue to create the content the way that you're creating, because views are something that you can't control, and they are controlled. Today is March 17th, and they already been talking about AI disruptions and AI breakdowns, not breakdowns, but they call it something different. But AI can take this content I'm about to release right now, and who knows what they'll turn it into, because the movement of my body or my voice and the outcome. They can become creative with it too. Down here is where the Odyssey, the Marion Hall used to be at in Michigan, the city of Flint, Genesee County. Marion Hall right there, they're doing construction right there. And you got the Durant Hall right there. The Durant building where they got apartments at. You got younger folks living in there, so it's a different culture living in that building. I'm outside around that building. And they don't step outside their buildings. They go to and fro where they're going. And they park their vehicles in the rent right there with a lock on it, so you don't even see their cars. Myself lived on the north side of this whole town. Right now, myself is living on the Pier Road on the south end of this town. I'm always in this area though. Check out my video, MLK and Flint, Michigan. And you will see the other area that I will pass through and chill with folks. Myself would never record or create no content because it makes other people uncomfortable, so I couldn't capture anything during them times. So it's all good. This is passive income. The AI content can be inspired from anything, anywhere. That's the purpose of AI. Manipulate what they want to replace. That's like blacklisting people on the internet or through cyber activities, through AI. Right. And AI facial recognition. That's how they do it in New York and London areas. So that's the UK. So what's up to the United Kingdom? Real tight and stiff, but you can do what you want to do if you know how the network works as a system. I'm gonna get another Bloomberg strike because I'm on here smoking. And I shouldn't use that word that I used to use. I learned that that's a tag word. This is one of my ways in an unprepared way to be tutorial in the footage of me on YouTube. And with an AI content description item in my left hand. You gotta stay productive on a daily basis, even when you know you're on unplanned time. That's the wildness of this, and taking this content and calling it creativity. If you was to take ideas from this moment, chop it up and utilize it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. This area, you can check one of my videos, MLK and Flint, Michigan. I think I put the zip code on there, and then you can see what was going on in this area for a little period of time when I was over here. Construction and the boating, different things they were doing. The neighborhood community activity that they apply themselves in. We was all out of everything. I even was doing volunteer work. You go, it's different apps you can get on and be live and display yourself doing things. That's what I was doing with my activity involvement during that time. Post up my live site while I was working in the flower bed, or putting in a little baby tree, pine cone tree. Yeah. Sí. ¿Cómo estás? Yo es público. Aquí, cuidado, tú comprendes. Yo aquí, aquí. Yo aquí, aquí. 30 minutos, 5 minutos, yo aquí. Yo hablo español poquito. tú también. Viewers. Más español. Viewers. Sí, tú comprendes. Some of them like, can you say? Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. Okay. Ay. Poquito más. Más. Tú bien. Sí, bueno. Excelente. Tú. And I'll be like, yo aquí. Yo aquí. Say, yo, perfecto. And then they say, no. Tú excelente. Más español. Tú speak español. And then he be listening. And they start speaking broken Spanish because I hear you speak they culture, speak they words. Exciting them. That's when you meet somebody out in public. Therefore, you get on sites and you intermingle yourself. And myself said previously, about a week ago, on the balcony, that myself was going to be going outside, not knowing exactly where I was going to be setting up at or launching myself before broadcasting as of myself doing right now, broadcasting. This was not planned. So this is going to be placed out there as what I'm doing right now. I already got the AI content disruption in my hand, and I'll just see how it travels. Then you learn who may subscribe to you from that point on. Being tutorial in this footage to verbally display that negativity can develop boundaries while utilizing your content. So this is gone. That's what we all say want to get, What do y'all like about the place that y'all viewing this video are at? You could tell me, myself been to Pensacola, Florida. Myself been to North Carolina. Myself been to Washington, D.C. Myself been to Tennessee. Myself been to Georgia. Myself been to the Grand Canyon as a young child. That memory is very vague. Myself been to Sandusky, Ohio a few times. About 2 or 3 times. Been to Georgia several times, about 3 or 4 times. Passed through those states to get to where I was born. Then myself planned already to be arriving back in Michigan. once myself take that leap journey. Or myself can say journey in, to that location. Come back to where you living at a lot of times, and some of y'all probably never been to Michigan to this place, and the weather is more so cold. So many months out of the year, you probably only get 3 warm months out of the year, and come back to where you live at. And you talk about what you seen from going somewhere else and arriving back home, like myself done. So I'm asking y'all too as well